Get out!
Hello tankers and tankettes, welcome to the 1st of April, and as it turns out, Wargaming's pulled a bit of a prank on us. Now, of course, the 9.0 patch test server has been up. We've had news of HD models and physics changes and havoc, and it turns out Wargaming were just pulling an elaborate prank on us that was all leading up to today, when they actually revealed the true face of the future of World of Tanks, basically. I mean, World of Tanks is now essentially feature complete because they've introduced this. It's the Karl-Gerät, and I've probably said that wrong, but at the moment, this has been introduced to basically everybody's garage, and they've basically made everybody's garage a kind of well, they've kind of made the live server a test server, because everybody's got one of these things with a 100% commander. And one of the problems that's plagued World of Tanks for years and years, that they've basically had to keep adjusting as the game has gone along, is the balance between different classes of vehicles. Too many people playing artillery, so artillery got nerfed. Not enough people playing light tanks, so they've got to make changes there. Too many people playing high-tier tank destroyers, so they've got to make changes there. And basically Wargaming they've obviously gotten fed up of this. They've obviously been searching for a better way, and we had this whole, like I said, we had this whole elaborate patch 9.0 prank about, you know, oh, we're going to have HD models and we're going to have new game modes and whatever. And we do have a new HD model and we do have a new game mode, and it's this thing. I mean, look at it. That's just stunning. The graphical fidelity is it's just incredible. They've obviously, you know, there's actually the Germans built a couple of these. They were, I think, rail-mounted, basically giant artillery guns. There's one still actually surviving. So Wargaming have obviously been out to the one surviving example. They've measured it all up with their measuring tapes, and I mean, look at it. That's just stunning. That's incredible. I mean, it's listed as being a tier 1, but I think we can all read between the lines here. At the moment, even though you've still got access to all your other vehicles, and you can, you know, still play the standard game modes, I think the writing's on the wall. I mean, it's pretty clear that once the real patch 9.0 hits, basically all your other vehicles are going to be gone, and this is going to be the only thing in your garage. And matchmaking is now going to be so balanced, it's going to be just incredible. No more having to balance for different classes. No more just no more anything. They've just completed the game, basically. We've got this one vehicle that combines the speed of a light tank, it's got heavy tank firepower, it's got view range of a medium tank, it's got the ability to act as an SPG. It just covers the entire field. It's incredible. So we'll actually go into battle, because it's worth seeing basically what World of Tanks is going to look like from now on, and I think it's personally, I think it's pretty incredible, and I'm kind of surprised it's taken them this long to actually come up with this notion, which is just, can I say incredible again? Because it's just incredible, you guys. It's just amazing. We'll do a quick jump cut ahead, because the matchmaking. Obviously, the matchmaking is still coping with the old matchmaking as well as this new game mode. So we'll jump ahead a bit here, and I'll catch you actually in battle. So here we go, and yeah, look at that. That gives you some taste of what things are going to be like from now on. 7v7, and as you can see, there is a new map to go with the map mode. They've actually done what many thought was impossible. They've created the perfect map that is just utterly balanced for both sides. It perfectly suits this new tank, which, like I said, it's got heavy hit points, it's got the capability to act as an SPG, it can act as a light tank. It just really, it's got it all. It's just the perfect vehicle. So as you can see, this new map is pretty simple. It might be slightly reminiscent of Minecraft, maybe, but we've got three types of objects. We've got unbreakable brick, we've got bushes, and we've got breakable brick. And as you can see, the Karl-Gerät has a lot of ammunition, so you can basically spend some ammo to actually blast your way through and perform flanking maneuvers. And oh, there's an enemy. Let's take him out. Now I'm being slightly blocked by one of ours there. Let's back away. And, oh, this is looking dicey. Let's get to cover. Now, let's go into, there we go, SPG view. And, I mean, look at this. This is just incredible. This is, you can just do it all. So, I've lost a lot of my hit points here, but I'm still in the game. I've done some damage. And, it's just a matter of now scouting some enemies. So let's see if we can't do that. Now, it is a little unwieldy, but I mean, my FPS on this new map is so good. I mean, they were promising improved FPS with patch 9.0, and yeah, there was all the talk about HD graphics, but I mean, my FPS right now is just phenomenal. And this is, look at this, this is smooth as silk. It's fantastic. Now, there's an enemy, so let's again go into SPG view, and I don't think he's seen me, so I mean, you can see there I've got the camo net, which obviously pays off. It's definitely worth having the camo. The only thing with SPG mode is that it doesn't have a terribly good splash, but if you can hit the side or rear armor of these, I mean, they're not particularly well armored, but with those hit points and with the rate of fire, it's just a matter of you've got to adapt your light tank tactics. So the era of the heavy tank is essentially over, although you do have heavy tank values with your alpha damage, but it's definitely going to be a big adjustment for a lot of people. But I mean, it's so worth it. This is just incredible. Now we're actually trying to cap this one out, which is an interesting strategy. The walls don't actually stop your projectiles that well, because the gun arc is very high on this, so you can act, you know, you can go direct fire, or you can act as artillery, but I'm going to back up here because I don't want to take another hit. This guy is, oh. Now if I stay very close to the bricks, you know, I'm trying to use some advanced tactics here, but I think we may have lost this match. This is, oh, no, there we go. Yes, they were able to cap, I think, there, which is a bit unfortunate. As you can see here as well, the game economy is going to change quite significantly. I mean, you basically, this is kind of the live patch test, as it were. So you get a free 100% crewman, but you're not getting any XP. And as you can see, the game economy is going to significantly change also, because you get a flat 5,000 credits, and the rest of the stats aren't really going to matter anymore. So there's not really going to be such a thing as stat padding. That's going to be a thing of the past. You know, that's another thing that Wargaming have addressed. They probably won't entirely get rid of botting with this new game mode, but I like to think that they'll keep working on that in other ways. So, yeah, who knows what is going to happen, however, with people who've got existing premium tanks or a premium account or whatever, because obviously that's all now a feature of the past. They've totally leveled the playing field, which is just, can I say incredible again? I know I've said incredible a whole bunch of times, but I'm just so blown away by this game mode. So I'll do one more battle, and then we'll wrap this video up. And here we go, round number 2. Again, 7v7, which is, I mean, it's nice and even. I think it leaves lots of scope for player skill. And at the moment, everyone's just kind of messing around a bit, because it's the entirely new kind of game mode that's been introduced, so no one quite knows what they're doing. It's an entirely new map, so people are still exploring the possibilities, finding the best routes. But I think this is basically the future of World of Tanks, and obviously at some point, you know, this is pure speculation on my part, but I think at some point they'll just straight up rename it World of Karl, because that's what it'll be, and I for one can't wait for that day. Now our team is largely going for the west flank in this one, which is an interesting strategy here. We've got someone in the bushes acting as a spotter in G6, which, okay, that's we do have, well, one person AFK, that's not too great, but yeah, let's join this push on the west flank here. You have to be careful. I mean, it is possible to drown yourself. If you're one of the old-style scumbag players, then yes, you can indeed drown yourself in this particular game mode, on this particular map. But I honestly don't see the point in doing that. That's just kind of... oh dear. Cause some splash damage to an ally there, probably. Oh, see, there's an enemy that just couldn't hack it, took the easy way out. Now, I'm not quite sure why I'm failing to... There we go. Sometimes it's easier to destroy obstacles in... I mean, look at that. This is the best implementation of havoc physics I've ever seen. Being able to... the way that the bricks kind of crumble away as your shell hits. I mean, it's just so beautifully rendered. There we've got one on the enemy team who's maybe AFK. It's kind of hard to tell. But I can... yeah, he looks like he's AFK. Let's just take on this guy. There we go. I've actually put a spawn liner on, which seems fairly sensible equipment. I mean, there's not really going to be much to do equipment-wise once this is... Shall we see if we can... Oh, well, actually, no, that'd be a bit of a scumbag thing to do. But, you know, let's do it anyway. Let's cap, because I can. And as you can see, the cap circles on both sides are actually protected by the brick walls, but it's possible to break those away so that you can, in fact... also capture, you know, that is also a way of winning. And I've not really done much damage in this one, but our rush strategy, as you can see, was very successful. And the enemy team, though they had one person that was AFK, you know, we had one person that was AFK as well. So this was a very, very good strategy all in all. And this kind of coordinated push can clearly be very successful on this new map, in this new map mode. I mean, look at this, look at this. This is just such an amazing model. You've got pretty good gun depression, the gun elevation is amazing, and look at the animation. I mean, it's just... I mean, you can hardly tell that this is a 3D model at all. You might think you're looking at actual video footage. It's just incredible. So, there we go. That's a preview of the future, and I, for one, think it's going to be amazing. Can I say incredible? I think it's going to be incredible. This is the future of World of Tanks, there's no doubt about it, and I mean, kudos to Wargaming for... I think they had us all fooled with, you know, HD Tiger models and HD Panthers and the HD Mouse, and I mean, that was really well done. I mean, I actually did believe it. I kind of had my doubts at first. I thought, no, they must be pulling their legs with all this HD model stuff, havoc physics. But now the truth has been revealed, and I mean, it's better than I think any of us could have imagined. So, if you enjoyed this video, if you enjoyed this look at our amazing future in World of Tanks, you can hit the like button, you can leave a comment below, you can subscribe to my channel for more videos of the Karl, because there will be more Karl content incoming. In fact, I'm pretty sure from now on all World of Tanks channels are just going to be Karl. And as always, stay tuned for more.